And that is the bell starting the fifth. No, this is the sixth round. No, it's actually the first round. Now we're going after the Weighing Interjection show, where for 5 rounds, Josh and I will do battle over hot topics in MMA, what our opinions are, and never listen to what Josh's are because mine are always right.
Is it really battle when I'm dominating every round? It's like more like just cat and mouse, kind of just toying with.
Is that what you're doing? You're just toying with me?
Just toying with you. Just giving you Josh-isms. All right, well, hey, let's get ready to get this thing started right now. And Podcast Dave, what is the first topic?
All right, round number 1. We have Chris Cyborg and Holly Holm talking about crossing over into boxing. So with these two big names talking about the switchover, is female MMA stars crossing into boxing better than the men doing it?
I think it is, John, but here's the only problem. Do the female boxers get paid as much as these MMA stars? That's the difference. The male MMA stars don't get paid as much as the boxing stars, so it makes sense for them to go. But do the female ones get paid as much? I don't know. I think maybe you have 1 or 2, but they're definitely not Holly Holmes and Chris Cyborg's weight, by the way, as we just saw last weekend. They're not the same weight class. So in that being said, I don't know if it's worth them crossing over or not.
Look, let's make this very clear. Holly Holmes was a boxer. She comes from a boxing background. She can definitely go back into boxing, and she can take on someone and make it a clean fight. Chris could possibly go and do it too. The big difference in what you're talking about is in boxing, the top level boxers make more than MMA men. In MMA, the women make way more than most women boxers. The only ones that'll come close, you just saw Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. They got paid good money for that. Other than that, you're not seeing big money women's fights. So why are they going to go over there? You're going to go over there to make more money? That's not what it is. You're going to go over there just because you want to box? Okay, go ahead and do it. You can. I believe you have the skill set. But you ain't making more money going over to boxing as a female fighter.
Could they start the flame, though? Could they help start the flame to spark women's boxing?
No, what sparks women's boxing?
No,
look at what sparks women's boxing is having fights like Katie Taylor against Amanda Serrano. You have good, competitive, awesome fights where there's all kinds of drama. You will draw people there. When you have fights that have no drama or are squashes, you don't get it.
All right. With that, let's get into round number 2. We are going to play Matchmaker this week, and I want to get your thoughts on Kayla Harrison. If she could make the weight at 35 or 45, or any other weight class you want to matchmaker for, which champ do you want to see her fight the most?
I'm going to put it straight out. I don't think that Kayla Harrison can make 135, so I'm not even going to go there. Whether it's fake or not, I'm going to say at 145. She can make the 145. She's done it. She's proven it. Her fight with either Chris Cyborg or Amanda Nunes at 145 would draw huge eyeballs. People would want to see it.
Champ.
She is. What? Have you lost your mind? You have lost your mind.
Oh,
she is the champ.
No, she's not at 135.
Not at 135. At 145. What did I say? You need to just hush your mouth. You shut your whore mouth.
I don't want to see it at 145.
Oh, my God. Absolutely. 145 with either Amanda or Chris, that's the way to go.
Look, the only fight really, there's no question, okay? There's no question who she should be fighting, John. One person. Kyoji Horiguchi. That's it. That's all I want to see. That's all I want to see. Her teammate, I want to see that fight. Those two, I swear, those two need to have their own talk show. Oh, they are so damn funny together. I want to see that fight. Outside of that, I wouldn't mind seeing her fight Juliana Pena, and I wouldn't mind seeing her fight Chris Cyborg. The Amanda Nunes fight, obviously, those are the only 3, but I think Kyoji's the top leading prospect right now.
All right, with that, let's get into round number 3. Can Kevin Holland, who is 29, just coming in his prime, get his flame back, or is he entering gatekeeper status?
First off, Kevin Holland's not a gatekeeper, and he just dropped down to the 170-pound division. He won his fight there. Look at when you're looking at gatekeeper status, this is what you're looking at. You're looking at guys who are not improving anymore as a fighter. They're not changing anything. Nothing is being different. And they have reached a plateau, and that plateau was not enough to make it to the very top. And now they're that guy that they can beat good fighters, but they can't beat the best. Kevin Holland is still improving as a fighter. He's still getting better. Those improvements will make him a better fighter. He is in the 170-pound weight class now. He has the ability to prove that he can be that contender. He just has to go out and do it.
He's 29.
Yeah.
Who put this dumb question together, Dave? Really? He's 29 years old. He's a baby. This is when he's really just starting to come into his own. Yeah. He will mature as a fighter at 170. He was never a big 185-pounder. He said that when he first came into the scene. He had some good wins when he exploded on. People didn't know how to read him. He's a good fighter. He's going to make a couple little tweaks here and there. He will continue to get better. Like John said, no, he's absolutely not a gatekeeper. He's a stud, couple little improvements, boom, he'll be ready to go.
All right, with that, we move on to round number 4. And I want to play this video clip for you guys that went viral. It was a Barstool Sports blogger, and he was challenged basically to put on pads for Canelo. And he, took a little bit of a whooping. So I'm going to play for you guys right now, and let's get your reaction.
I haven't seen it, but I can't wait.
This is good. Does it have sound or no?
It
God.
actually does have sound, but I'm not going to play it on this one.
Wait, so why is
the guy trying to block shots with his bare hands as Canel's just he's only hitting him to the body?
With the thickest pad I've ever seen.
Dude, that's a
not
big
to
body.
mention the guy's belly. Not to mention the guy's belly is a pad as well.
All right.
He's got 2 big pads on.
So I'll give you guys at this angle too, where it was
the best is he's got a headgear on when he's getting hit to the body.
Oh yeah.
And it looks way rougher on the first person shots. And so
Canelo didn't want to get sued. That's why he only hit him to the body. No, I'm good, bro.
Ooh.
He's like, sign this waiver, sign that waiver.
And so the blogger had said at the end of the clip, I'm going to be pissing blood for a week or whatever. And then he actually posted a picture of blood being pissed into the toilet.
That's disgusting.
Just nasty. Yep.
That's disgusting.
Yep.
The Canelo has got pot. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Welcome to the real world.
Yeah.
How's that blogging doing?
Reality
for you
check
right
for you.
Yeah.
Little reality check for you. All right, let's go. Last one.
All right, let's get into this 5th and final round, and it's time for bitchin' or bunk. And I want to get your thoughts on whether it's bitchin' or bunk. Danny Sabatello's Colby Covington-like verbal game.
I'm going.
I think it's fucking bitchin'.
I love Danny Sabatello, and he is real. That's the big difference. Look at Danny Sabatello has a chip on his shoulder that he feels like people have overlooked him, passed him by, didn't give him the opportunity, a la kind of like a Colby Covington at a certain point where Colby decided to take on a certain personality. But it's not Danny Sabatello making something up. He is honestly this guy who says, you know what, you guys have been fucking out there doing your thing, and I didn't get that chance, and I'm now here to be able to show you exactly who I am and what I can do, and I'm going to fuck you up. I love Danny Sabatello and the platinum blonde hair.
This is not a shtick. This
Nope.
is him. This is the real him. You walk around him at events. You get around him and talk to him. He's hysterical. This is the real him. This is the way he talks. I thought he was from Jersey or New York, but he's not. He's from Boston, I think is where he's from. We looked it up. So I'm like, but he has that Jersey kind of Italian gangster talk, a little bit of that New York stuff. He's got the Italian gangster talk. I love everything about him. The blonde hair was a great Joe Pesci, good. Was it
Leo
Get
Getz.
Shorty? Leo Getz. Like it was a good. It's good, man. I'm looking forward to him and Higo. Higo's already came back with some stuff. This is going to be a good little back and forth battle between the Pitbull Brothers camp and Danny Sabatello and the American Top Team camp.
Absolutely.
I'm pumped, man.
Love it.
I'm pumped.
Love it.
All right, well, we just did another 5 rounds of Wayne Interjection where it was a little bit closer this time. I kind of carried John throughout this show. So it was perfect. I let him hang in until about the Danny Sabatello talk, and then I put the bam, I put the hands to it. So anyways, hey, I want to thank you guys so much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this show. This was a fun little show we do on our Wayne and Extras channel. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. This show is only available here on this channel. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe. I was going to call it
Podcast Dave.
Big John, take us away, buddy.
For everyone out there, thank you for listening in. Free Kane, remember that, and we will see you